Hey guys, it's Crimson. If you enjoy these, please hit that like button. That way we know. And share it with all your friends.
The Casebook of Sydney Chase. Produced and edited by Crimson McKenzie. Written and directed by Winslow Swan. And featuring Dave Arkhipov, Will Dorman, Mick Davis, Winslow Swan, and starring Crimson McKenzie as Sydney Chase. Tonight's episode, Murder Rock.
Alex, is it Wednesday already?
Oh, Sydney, now you know that it is.
Of course I do. That's why I've already set your drink up, and the chessboard is here. Let's go.
How is the private detective business going?
Ugh, I really don't want to talk about it.
Oh, well, we don't have to talk about...
I mean, how many dogs are there in this city? You would think that they all have a meeting somewhere and say, "Let's run away so Sydney Chase can find us."
Well, Sydney, if you don't want to talk about...
I'm beginning to think that I should run for Dog Catcher of the Year at the next election. I mean, if they even have that.
I take it that you have another case of a lost dog.
His name is Brutus. My client said that he ran off when they were at the beach.
Well, when were you hired?
About 10 minutes before you arrived. So, instead of a game of chess, care to go with me to the beach?
At least it's a nice day. What does Brutus look like?
The owner, Paul Levitt, gave me a photo.
Medium size, tan and black, very nice. Is he friendly?
According to Paul, he is, and he loves to play in the water.
Oh, Sydney, you don't think that perhaps something happened and he drowned, do you?
I sure hope not.
Look, Sydney, over there, near the rocks.
Certainly does look like Brutus. Come on. Looks like he's found something and wants us to check it out. What is it, boy? What is it? Timmy stuck in the well? What you found, boy? What is it? Come see Auntie Chase. I got a treat for you. Crazy dog. Doesn't play in the water, but barks at large rocks.
Sydney, wait. What is that?
Alex, do you have your phone on you? I left mine in the car.
Oh, yes, I have it.
Then call Ferraro now. I think this might be right up his alley.
She looks like she's been dead for quite a long time. However, seawater can do quite a bit of damage.
Hey, I wasn't hired to find a body, just a dog. I found the dog. Let's hand this over to Ferrari.
Sydney, why is it that everywhere you go there just has to be a dead body?
Just lucky, I guess.
Very funny. Duffman, what's the ETA on the coroner getting here?
Not for another hour. They are stuck across town on another case.
Which means the crime scene unit is stuck too. By the time they get here, the water will have washed any evidence away.
Why don't you have Alex take a look? You know, he was a coroner.
It's not official, but would you mind, Dr. McDougal?
Oh, well, if you think it would be all right. Let's see here. Well, we appear to have a young woman who looks like has been hit in the cranium by a large object. Without an autopsy, I would have to say a rock, but it's just a guess. From the position of the body, I would say that if someone did throw something at her, they would have to have been standing over there.
In the middle of the ocean?
Duffman, go stand in the water.
But I'm not dressed for something like that. Besides, the water is freezing.
Just an observation, but her nose appears to be broken and her eyes are swollen. We didn't find her in the water, so where's the blood?
Do you think that she was placed here?
We went to that house and interviewed the people there. According to them, they saw this woman sit down on the rock. After about 10 minutes, she stood up and fell over backwards. They thought she might have been drunk.
So why didn't they come and help her? Or even call someone like, oh, I don't know, an ambulance?
They said that they couldn't find their phone. They say a dog and a woman show up and thought perhaps...
Of course. Well, the dog is in my car, and I am the woman they saw.
I'm not the one to judge, but who drinks this time of day?
Maybe she was still going from last night.
If those people saw her sit down, then which direction did she come from? Was she staggering? Did she come to this rock often? Is she a resident or just on vacation?
Slow down, Chase. You just found her and called us. We don't even know who she is.
Well, don't tell me. I've already closed my case. This is your problem now, Ferrari.
It's your move, Sydney.
What? Oh, okay.
Okay, Sydney. Your mind is definitely not on the game, so what's going on?
The body.
I thought you didn't want to get involved.
You know me, Alex McGoogle. I can't stand having loose ends.
Well, did Ferraro tell you he would let you know if anything developed in the case?
Oh, yeah, sure. Anthony Ferrari would do just that. Sydney Chase.
Miss Chase, I understand you found my sister.
I'm sorry? I didn't know I was looking for your sister.
You were the one that found the body on the beach yesterday, weren't you?
And just who might you be?
I'm sorry. I'm Allison Sands. My sister is Grace Sands.
What? Isn't she the one who does the illustrations for romance novels?
I'm impressed, Miss Chase. Not very many people know that.
Okay, I admit it. I do read those kinds of books. Shh. And I happen to notice little things like who did the artwork. What was your sister doing at the beach?
Looking for inspiration. She was tired of illustrating and wanted to try to write her own novel.
Have you spoken with the police?
Yes, and they are telling me it was an accident. That my sister had been drinking and fell and hit her head.
Huh. Is that the official verdict?
That's what they told me. There's only one problem to that.
What is that?
My sister never drank in her entire life. She was allergic. Even the smell of alcohol would make her violently ill. Miss Chase, would you take my case?
Well, hello, Miss Chase.
Hiya, Tony. What's up, hot dog?
Just closing the case on that body you found.
Which is why I'm here.
I thought you didn't work if you didn't have a client.
I have a client, and you shouldn't be so quick to close the case.
Really? And why shouldn't I close the case? It's clearly an accident.
Have you gotten the autopsy report back?
Just waiting on a phone call. But I don't think it's going to tell me anything other than the accidental death. Lieutenant Ferrari. I mean Ferraro. Yes. Are you positive? Thanks.
Let me guess. It's a homicide.
Duffman, put the file back under active. All right, Sydney, what do you know?
Her name was Grace Sands. She was working on a novel, which is why she was at the sea looking for inspiration.
What kind of novel?
Would you believe a pirate romance? So what did the autopsy say?
Well, no alcohol present in her blood and nothing else showed up.
Well, how about letting me know if you find anything else out? Her sister would really like to know, especially since you blew her off earlier. Hi, hot dog. Come on in.
Thought you might like to see a copy of the autopsy report on Grace Sands.
Why, thank you. Alex, come here. You gotta take a look.
Well, if it's all right with...
Go ahead, Doctor. Maybe you can find something that we overlooked.
Yes, looks pretty straightforward. Now, let's see. Oh, now this seems a little strange.
Find something, Alex?
Perhaps a small puncture wound on the victim's neck.
We saw that. Coroner says it could have been made by a sharp rock.
Or perhaps an arrow?
Now, why would an arrow be at the beach?
I'll see about getting a team out there to look for something.
You think Ferrari would authorize that?
If he doesn't, I'll go out there myself and look.
Detective Duffman, it's a little out of the ordinary, but based on some of the coroner's findings, could you have them run an envenomation test?
What kind of test is that?
Well, it determines snake venom in the blood.
What? Snake venom?
There weren't any snake bites on her.
Just please see if they would run the test, and trust me.
Alex, you were right. How the heck did you know?
Well, the coroner noticed renal changes, which can be associated with snake bites. He only noted it, and since the first thought was a simple accident, it was probably forgotten about.
Until now. So, do we go to the beach and look for an arrow, or do we go to the pet shop?
Well, the beach is pretty crowded this time of day. Why don't we go take a look at the pets? Apparently we are not the only ones interested.
I saw Ferraro's hot dog mobile out front.
Sydney? What are you doing here?
I thought you were going to the beach.
I was. Ferraro thought I should come here.
So why are you here?
Same reason as you. I'm here to buy a budgie.
Anything I can help you folks with today?
I'm Detective Duffman. I was wondering if you could help me with a case I'm working on.
Subtle, hot dog. Very subtle.
I suppose. But who might you be, young lady?
Oh, I'm Sydney Chase, and this is my associate, Dr. Alex McDougal.
Hello, Miss Chase. It is Miss, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I'm Philip. Philip Preston. I own this store.
That must be quite a job caring for all of these animals.
7 days a week. Luckily, I have a good employee base. So what do you do, Miss Chase?
Could we get back to...
I'm a private detective.
Really? Very impressive. And such a beautiful detective at that.
Oh, why, thank you, Mr. Preston.
Please, not so formal. Phil will do.
Phil, could you tell me if you carry any coral snakes?
Are you nuts? No way! They're slightly illegal in this country.
Do you have any snakes here?
Yes, I have a pair of sand boas, but they're mine. I wouldn't handle something like a coral snake or any venomous snake. The permits are almost impossible to get, and the cost of anti-venom is outrageous.
So, where are the sand boas?
Come on, I'll show you. Right over here.
There doesn't appear to be anything in this tank but sand.
Hang on. I'll try and feed them if they are hungry.
What do you feed them?
Small mice.
What do coral snakes eat?
Same thing. Also lizards. Now, if she's hungry, this might remind you of that movie, only a smaller version of it.
Oh my god! It just popped out of the sand! That's amazing!
Where would someone go to find a coral snake?
You mean if one were crazy enough to go looking for one? If it's done legally, you would have to have a permit. Illegally? Who knows?
Do you happen to know anyone that might have a permit?
Sure. H&H Relocation Services.
Well, who are they?
Husband and wife team. They capture and release nuisance animals. Got a snake? Call them. Got a possum? Call them. Here's their card. Now, Miss Chase, any chance that I could hire you?
Oh, you have a case?
Yes, and I would love to tell you all about it over dinner. Say tonight at 8?
Well, he seemed like a nice enough young man.
Probably. But you know how I feel about dating, Alex.
Sydney, I've told you this many times before. I'm your friend, as well as your doctor. It's been close to 4 years now since your husband passed. I really don't think he would want you to be alone.
But I'm not alone. I have you, Dr. McGoogle.
Oh, Sydney, you know what I mean.
Saved by the bell. Chase and Associates.
Associates?
Of course, Tony. Alex is here.
Put me on speaker. I'm sure that Alex would like to hear this.
Okay, go ahead.
We talked with H&H Relocation Services. Asked them if they might know of anyone who dealt with coral snakes.
Ah, then the test showed that was definitely the type of venom in Miss Sand's blood.
Yes, Alex, and thanks for pointing us in that direction.
So what did H&H have to say?
They said that they wouldn't know anything like that.
Great. Back to square one.
Not necessarily. Mr. Howell, that's the owner, said he had an employee, Nick Bowers, who was very interested in coral snakes, specifically how to milk them for the venom.
So where is Nick Bowers now?
Remember that couple who said they saw Miss Sands drunk?
You're kidding.
One and the same.
Should I meet you out there?
You can let us handle it from now on, Chase. I'll let you know if your services are needed.
Thanks for nothing, Ferrari.
So I guess that wraps this case up.
No, not quite, Alex.
Questions, Sydney?
Only a few hundred. I mean, if this Nick Bowers is involved, why? I mean, why would he kill this woman who he had no connection with?
Oh, yes, I see your point.
Alex, would you like to go to the beach with me and do a little treasure hunting?
I can't get the umbrella to stay up.
Just watch the house up there. If you see anybody headed this way, let me know.
What are you looking for?
I haven't the slightest idea. But Grace Sands was killed for a reason, and I think it had something to do with what we may find here.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
We have eyes on us. 2 people, man and woman. They're standing on the deck, staring at us.
Move the umbrella a little to the left.
How's this?
Good. Did you remember to bring the suntan lotion?
What are you talking? Oh, yes, I think it is in the bag.
What are they doing now?
Still looking, very intently.
Just hold the umbrella so they can't see what I'm doing. Hang on!
Oh, did you find something?
I think so.
Oh, what's the matter now?
Don't panic, Alex. Just get on the phone to Ferrari now. Tell him to send a squad to that house as well.
What did you find?
It's not what I found. Look out there.
Oh, looks like a pleasure boat.
Yes, but the 2 people on it sure are looking hard over here. Tell Ferrari to hurry.
How did you piece it all together, Sydney?
You saw what was in the bag I dug up.
We knew that there was some drug runners, but couldn't find out anything about them.
They were using that rock as a dead drop. Pretty old school, but effective.
Nick Bowers and his partner would make the drugs, put them in the bag, and then someone from that pleasure boat would pick them up and leave the money.
Yes, but how did Miss Sands find out about it?
She didn't. She was simply trying to write a novel.
And picked the wrong place to sit and think about it.
Oh, it's very sad. But what about the snake venom?
I called H&H and found out they had shipped off a couple of coral snakes the day before Nick was let go. They told me Nick had experience in milking the venom, but was a little too interested in the coral snakes.
So how did the venom get into Miss Sands?
We found the arrow that he used. It nicked Miss Sands, then lodged itself in an outcropping just past where Miss Chase found the body. After a blood test, the arrow was found to be covered in venom.
And with that type of snake, it doesn't take much to kill a person.
It's sad. It's horrible, really. All Grace Sands wanted to do was write a novel. Something that her sister said she was always wanting to do.
Well, it goes to prove what I've always said, that you should chase your dreams today, for tomorrow may be too late.
Is that a hint, Mr. McGoogle?
Oh, take it any way that you would like, Sydney. Where are you going?
Oh, I thought I might go see if the pet store had any budgies.
You have been listening to The Casebook of Sydney Chase, produced and edited by Crimson McKenzie. Tonight's episode, Murder Rock, was based on a story by Rue Snow and adapted by Winslow Swan. Our stars tonight included Rue Snow, Mick Davis as Philip, Dave Arkhipov as Ferraro, Will Dorman as Detective Duffman, Winslow Swan as Alex, and starring Crimson McKenzie as Sydney Chase. Music by Kevin MacLeod. This is your announcer, Mick Davis. Join us next time for another adventure from the Casebook of Sydney Chase.